So I'm having a chat with Lauri of The Rasmus. How are you?
Great. We're living exciting times with the band. A lot of new things happening.
Yeah, absolutely. And the main reason we're having this chat is because you have a new single out called Jezebel. What can you tell us about that track?
Yeah, Jezebel was written last summer. Actually, I had an idea of the song, and at the same time, I got an idea, like, after all these boring and painful times with COVID, why don't we take part of the Eurovision, try to go for the Eurovision Song Contest? Because I thought that the song had sort of potential for that kind of thing. And then I contacted my mentor, my friend Desmond Child, who's a great songwriter since from forever, and we wrote this song together last summer. And
yeah, absolutely. And speaking of Eurovision, Finland have a nice past of providing rock songs as their entry, obviously winning with Lauri last year, Blind Channel. Is that one of the key reasons why you think this year could be your year to enter Eurovision?
Well, I think it has got me more excited about the whole thing. I'm, of course, proud of my boys, our Finnish guys, Lauri, who won it 2006. I remember it made me so happy, their crazy performance and crazy everything about them. And then last year, Blind Channel. But I'll also, I've come to think of the Eurovision as a concept more, how great it is to have countries first picking their best artists and sending the artist over to compete in this kind of a playful environment. It's fun, and originally the idea that Eurovision was first of all happening just to unite the countries. It's a nice, beautiful thought.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously with lockdown and everything and coronavirus, not being able to do much touring and gigs, you must have had plenty of time to write. So do we have much more music coming out from you guys?
Yeah, we have, like I just said, we're like a loaded gun right now. We have so many songs and so much footage that we've been filming and preparing everything. So this is just like a great opening with the new lineup too. We have a new guitarist, Empu. She joined us last September. So that also, gave us a lot of new strength and energy. Feels like a new beginning for the band, really.
Yeah. How much of an influence is Emilia having on being part of this band now?
A lot, I think. Even just playing the songs, the old songs, we asked her to rehearse a couple of songs when we had the test playing thing, and playing In the Shadows with her was incredible. Like, she has her own sound and style a little bit. Of course, she was playing the riffs like they are, but still, you can sense a different type of energy there. And, the fact that she carried her own Marshall amp stack into the room, I was pretty impressed with that. She's great. Yeah, we're so lucky to have her with us.
Yeah, absolutely great. And obviously touching on In the Shadows, that's the track that as soon as someone mentions the Rasmus, that is the track that they know, they love, they go to straight away. So at the time, what was it like for you? Did you know it had the potential to be this big, or was it just a surprise to you?
Well, it was a little bit of a surprise how big it became. But right away when we wrote the song, I felt it's very honestly, I felt it's still a bit annoying, the hook. But also combined to that kind of dark, mysterious song, that combination was interesting. And I think it's always been about contrast and the opposites with the Rasmus. Even now, with this song and the video, we picked the yellow and black color just to show off the contrast, and it's a nice thing to play with those.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've been around for coming up to 30 years now releasing music, and with that being a big date really in music, have you got many plans? Is there anything kind of floating around in your mind?
You mean for the future?
Yeah, well, yeah, and for the 30 years of the band.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's coming in just a few years. We have some things cooking. I can't really say now, but obviously it's a big number. But I'm just so excited about this moment. Honestly, I feel like I said, it's like a rebirth, a new beginning for us as a band. You know, when we have suddenly a new guitarist, and also we're taking part of the competition. It's like there's so much going on right now, so I don't even can't think that far.
Yeah, and one of those things that you've got before the end of this year is a nice big Europe-wide tour, and you'll be coming over here as well. I bet you can't wait to be back out on the road again.
Oh yeah, we're waiting that like anything. It's great. We actually booked that tour already almost like 2 years ago, and then we thought it's like way too far, but now it looks like COVID has been really tough thing to shake off, and for now it looks better. But I hope we can do this tour in October, November, and I'm sure there'll be plenty of more shows coming. We're actually working on a lot more shows right now, and that is something we really waiting for, because I think it's like the harvest time in a way. Like I like creating music, of course. I even like doing interviews, all the stuff. But playing the shows, that is like the fruit you can pick in the end.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, I'm sure you'd be wanting to book some stuff in before then. Obviously, we've got festival season as well. Are you hoping to be on some festival gigs in the festival circuit this year?
Yeah, if that's possible, then of course we have all plans to play a lot of festivals next summer. And so far it's looking pretty good. At least in Finland, I think they're opening restrictions a little bit. So looking pretty bright.
Good. Excellent. Well, Lauri, it's been a pleasure having a chat with you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the interview.